Alright, today I'm doing a little quick overview, short-term review of the Rustoleum professional grade truck bed liner kit. What's appealing about this is you can buy it a lot of places locally. I got this kit here at Walmart for $89, and it says it's enough to do an 8-foot bed. So let's see if that's the case. So, like a lot of the new Rust-oleum products, it has this 2-part bag, and you just basically burst the one side into the other. You mix it together and let it sit up for 15 minutes, and then it's ready to apply. So it is nice that it's a 2-part mixture, unlike some of the other stuff you can buy at the part stores. It's just in a gallon. This actually is a 2-part mix, which means it has a hardening catalyst, which in my experience usually does make stuff better. So I just got it put on, and I only have a 6.5-foot bed, and it says you're supposed to put on 2 coats, and I will say that if you do it right, you will not get 2 coats out of this. So it says to start with the sides and the back wall there. That's what I did, the sides and the back wall. I let that set up for about 15 minutes, and then I put another thick coat on the sides and the back wall here. So it has 2 full coats, and then I started down the middle on the bottom here, and I only got 1 full, decent thick size coat put on the bottom, and then I barely had enough to get my tailgate done. Had I not done the tailgate, I probably could have went back and got another light coat on the bottom, but I think most of us would include the tailgate in the truck bed. Went on fairly easy. They include a little 2-inch brush and a small roller in the kit. Obviously the roller, you can't really get in between the channels on the bed too easily, so you kind of have to use a combination of the brush and the roller. If you look really close, you'll see spots where there's a little bit of white still showing, and there wasn't, but as it dries it's kind of like moving around a little bit, and these little spots are kind of showing up. It's not really bad, it's not really noticeable, but if you look really close, it's not perfect. You can kind of babysit these little areas with a brush, touch them up as you go. That's what I've kind of been doing up until now. So it's drying nicely. I'm gonna let it sit outside for a little bit, but it's supposed to rain, so I'm gonna pull it in the garage, let it finish drying. They said it needs at least 24 hours to dry, but I wouldn't use it. I'd probably wait a week before you started throwing stuff in here. My plan for this was I have a rubber bed mat that's going to go on top of it, so I wasn't too concerned with only getting 1 coat on the bottom, because I'm going to put that rubber mat back on there, and I'll just leave it in there, although it was for when my truck camper is installed in the bed. So I just wanted something to protect the sides. Every now and then I go get loads of firewood, and since I do a lot of camping in my truck camper, I had to pull the plastic bed liner out, so this is kind of the replacement for that. I did price out getting just a real, like a rhino liner sprayed in here, and it's about $460 plus tax in my area, so around $500. It's probably worth every penny to have it done professionally, but I'm not really going to be abusing the crap out of this bed, so I figured, hey, we'll see how this stuff holds up for $100 involved here. The nice thing is, you can always, if you ding up the bed liner too bad, you can always get some touch up, even just in a rattle can, and spray touch up areas just to keep it nice. But as far as the DIY, stuff you can buy in the store, I thought it'd be good to go with this Rustoleum, try it out. I had really good luck with their garage floor 2-part epoxy paint, so this is probably a similar thing with just a little bit more rubber content, and obviously being black, but that's held up really, really good on the basement floor, so I figured I'd give this a shot. So today, to wrap it up, their claim that one kit covers an 8-foot truck bed. Well, it would cover it, but it definitely wouldn't cover it in 2 coats. So just keep that in mind, depending on what you want to do. You know, if you really want to do this good, I would probably buy 2 of these kits and just go overboard. Put like 4 or 5 coats on. That would probably be the best case situation for a truly long-lasting truck bed liner. They do include a little sanding block in the kit. That is very important. The prep, especially on a new truck, you have to get all of the clear coat sanded down. It cannot be glossy anywhere, or this will not stick appropriately. It may seem to stick at the beginning, then as soon as you slide something like a board into the bed, you're going to see it come right off. It really needs a good surface to stick to, roughed up. And you can use like a nylon cut brush would be my recommendation. So let me know what you think. If you've used this in your truck, leave a comment below, and we'll see you next time.